Get the fucking Manchester City 2, PSG 1. We are absolutely fucking brilliant at football. That was a special night of football. That was a special performance. And this is a special team. Honestly, as a City fan, it's an absolute honour to watch them at times play the football that they did tonight. I am genuinely, absolutely on cloud 9 right now. Come on, Man City. Come on. Come on. Absolutely in their faces. We deserve that, man. We absolutely deserve that. Hello to everyone joining right now to chat about Man City. Hello to all you beautiful people. It's good to see so many people here. It's good to see you all looking absolutely wonderful. I want to give a big shout out, of course, as well to OneFootball, who keep helping me do this YouTube thing. Thank you so much to OneFootball. It's a fantastic app where you can get all your Manchester City news and information and all the stats, which I've got right here on my phone right now. City with 16 shots to their 7, 6 on target to their 2. We made passes wise. Let's have a look. Only 596 compared to their 520, actually. But either way, City were brilliant tonight. You can download OneFootball and get all the stats yourself and all the news by clicking the link in the description. And you can use that QR code right next to my face. Get your phone now. Do it. Someone let me know in the chat if it works. I've not tried it yet myself. And you can download OneFootball as well. It helps support my channel. Please be a legend and do that right now. It's a brilliant app. I promise you. Wonderful stuff. As wonderful as Manchester City are. Blackjack as well, putting it succinctly with a super chat. Big love for the super chat saying, "We are City. Come on indeed." Boom. I went all big heavy D there. Boom, rest in peace, man. Either way, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Honestly, that performance, do you know what I loved about that performance? It was a performance full of character. And I know it's such a Brendan Rodgers phrase, but sometimes the simple phrases are the ones that are most pertinent. Get those likes up, by the way. Let's get to 200 likes if we can. But sometimes the most simple phrases are the most pertinent, and that was a performance full of grit and determination in the face of a very frustrating setback, going 1-0 behind after Manchester City absolutely being all over them. To have that belief and that focus and that determination to come back and turn it around, it's really, really, really impressive. And most importantly, it's also important. That's the most important thing, because these performances, they do build a belief and an energy in the squad. They do get you going when you have a performance like that against a giant of European football like PSG. We said, sit down, Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, whatever. No, you're great players, but we're a great side. And great sides usually beat great players. And that's all PSG are. That's how they are. They are nothing compared to what Manchester City are right now. And I bloody love it, man. I absolutely love it. So many players did themselves proud tonight. And Guardiola, once again, he really does deserve the credit. He really does deserve the credit. Like, honestly, that man is absolutely wonderful. Like, to have the balls to turn it around and so on. He went for something quite obviously aggressive with Zinchenko in midfield. I thought it worked pretty well in the first half. We didn't get the goals that we needed, but we played well. The football was genuinely good. And fair play to him for making a very early change with Gabriel Jesus who came on, who provided that cutting edge that Manchester City clearly needed. And Jesus was very good. Jesus saves. He does indeed save when he came on as well. Technically got an assist because the ball came off him. And then, of course, as well, a lovely goal. A lovely striker's goal. A striker's goal. Give him a chance, man. Just put him through the middle and say, we haven't got a striker. You can be it. Let him play some games there. Loving the super chats coming through as well. Julio Rumbo saying, we are inevitable. That's it. The inevitables from last season back in action. Big love to Julio, or Julio, however it's pronounced. Sorry, pal. Anyway, Mr. Rumbo, you're a legend. Thank you so much. And, of course, a super chat as well from Mazem Pervez saying, City is brilliant at football. #analysis. So you're creating City content, mate. Thank you so much, man. I didn't pay him to say that. I really appreciate it. Nah, City are brilliant at football. Sometimes that's all you got to say. As fans, there is absolutely nothing wrong with sitting there and going, we're just dead good, aren't we? We are really, really good at football. We are genuinely witnessing a very special Manchester City side. I don't know what they'll achieve. I don't know how far they will go. But all I know as a City fan right now, wearing this shirt, supporting this club, as a 36-year-old, he's watched us for decades now. All I know is that he's genuinely roughly as good as he gets, so just enjoy it. Julio Mason, you're an absolute legend, as is Vivi Caternal. Hello, is it Viv Caternal? Says, can you say hello to citizens from India? Of course, man. Big up anyone over in India. Big love to every single one of you, man. Thank you so much. And of course, the Indian Blues are absolute legends as well. Thank you so much for the support, mate. I really, really, really appreciated it. But either way, City are blooming brilliant, says Anthony. Honestly, I only need, by the way, guys, as well, I only need 32 more subs to get to 59,000. So do me a massive favor and please do hit that subscribe button, and I'll get to hopefully get to 59,000 on this video. It'd be really appreciated. Only about 30 more, so please do hit the subscribe button. But City tonight, they were epitomised by Bernardo. Bernardo Silva's effervescent running. He never, ever stops running, and that's why you got to love Bernardo Silva. The work rate and the dedication. They are players, but we're a team. And that will always, always matter more, you know. That will always get us through and get us over that finishing line. They got some great players, but we've got a great collective bunch of players who are individuals. And that's what I love about him. The Dragon of Ichigo, the wonderfully named Dragon of Ichigo, says, great to see you, Steve. Thank you so much. It's been a while, but what a way to make a statement and beat a team that was feared at the beginning of the season. I could not be happier, and I hope it continues. You're absolutely spot on. It's lovely to see you too, mate. And you've got to bear in mind, this is a team that's beat us as well previously, and they are a team that people fear, given Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe, and that's a forward line that anyone would crave. But, to be honest, we played them twice. Obviously, we've won one game each, but we've been the better team in both games by some way. Like, they won 2-0, but they didn't deserve a 2-0. They really didn't. We didn't have the clinical edge, but we'd learned our lessons. And by sheer will and determination, we dragged ourselves through this game and won deservedly so. I'm absolutely buzzing. And it was pretty much summed up by certain players. Bernardo, fantastic. Just so energetic. So energetic. Never stops running. And involved as well in the goals. Gundogan, mesmeric and beautiful and intelligent. He's so intelligent. Gundogan sees football in a way that mere mortals could possibly dream of. He's cut from the same cloth as David Silva with that pauser and that composure. Mara's brilliant, Quagmire Glenn. Mara's absolutely fantastic against his boyhood club. He's always so up for a Champions League night, a big Champions League night, and he's brilliant in these kind of games. And he was, fantastic. Quagmire Glenn saying PSG humiliated. And do you know what? I don't think that's unfair. It was a 2-1 humiliation. Essentially, I bet they were sat there. I bet Messi was thinking, I wish I was playing for the team in lighter blue tonight because we were the better team. Walker as well, absolutely phenomenal. You do not get past Kyle Walker. Occasionally, someone could cut inside and maybe get a bit of space, but largely, you don't get past Kyle Walker. He's absolutely immense. Another super chat. This is from Patrick Holly. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really, really do appreciate it right now. I'm skin, so thank you so much. Patrick saying Pep masterclass. He's having a bit of a escargot to go with his vino tonight. Did I pronounce that correctly? Is it escargot? Are they snails? I don't know. Quality football, that, mate. Indeed, Patrick, and you're a quality person as well. Thank you so much. The football was immense. Like, there was at times, and someone said it at half time, around the half an hour to 40-minute mark, where it looked like City were just playing a different level of football. Honestly, they were miles better than PSG. We absolutely schooled them. Not in the scoreline, but in the commitment, the work rate, the ethic, the understanding, the intelligence, the versatility of our players, the fluidity. That was a footballing lesson for Manchester City Football Club. Another super chat as well. I'm loving this hype trade. Thank you so much. Sterling Silver said, Sterling Silver legend said, I started supporting City in 1996. I never thought I would see us being that good. Absolutely immense performance from start to finish. Amazing. Mate, my first game was in 1994. I've been watching City before that on TV and so on, but I started going in 1994, so roughly a similar era, mate. And I never thought we'd see that ever. I did not believe, as a little Man City fan, watching us never win a derby and getting beat and being up and down in relegations and so on. I never thought we'd be this good. I never did. And I know we aren't perfect, because nothing in life is perfect, other than my wife, of course. Did you hear that? Didn't hear it. It's true, though. But nothing ever really is perfect in football, because things happen, because it's 11 individuals in one team and 11 on theirs. There's too many variables. But all I can say right now is I do know, and I believe this, and I hope we all remember this. We are genuinely going through a golden time as a Manchester City fan. We really, really are. we need to appreciate it and enjoy it. And of course, we'll lose every now and then. And of course, we will frustrate in the odd game here and there. But ultimately, this is a very, very brilliant bunch of footballers playing brilliant football, trying their best. And the best may not always be good enough, but I don't ever doubt their commitment. And that's the one thing I can say as a Manchester City fan. I can look you down in the lens eye to eye now and look at all those players. And I can know they always try. They try and they win and they work fucking hard. And that is really, really rare to say that. Every single one of those players is ultra focused and committed, and I love it. Patrick plays with a super chat as well. Says, never doubt a Brazilian in a Champions League match. Let's go, Gabby. Gabriel Jesus. Can I just say as well, by the way, I love how tonight was built on two unsung heroes. Like, obviously Sterling scored. He's not been in great form recently, but of course scored the other day. And I think I actually think Sterling had a decent performance tonight. He wasn't world class, but he was decent in the way that he was the other night as well. And I can take that. Excuse me. Excuse me, yeah, I'm talking an awful lot there. I can take that as well. But then also Jesus came on, a guy who I would say he's liked but not loved. You know, in general, Jesus is an unsung hero. He's been out on the right this season, but he came on, and like he did against Real Madrid at times, he put in a big Champions League performance. He technically got an assist because he came off his leg. And of course, as well, a lovely striker's goal. Never doubt a Brazilian in the Champions League is not a bad motto to have. He's a fantastic footballer. Guys, let's get to 200 likes if you don't mind. 250 likes, 400 people watching. But either way, Cancelo as well. A monster. Cancelo is absolutely one of the most creative players in European football right now, and he's a fullback. Genuinely as creative as Messi and co, and that says it all. But that doesn't surprise me because Cancelo is getting better and better and better. Only 30 more subscribers, by the way, needed to get to 59,000. We can do it during this video. Hit that subscribe button. What a way. And Zinchenko as well, slotting into midfield and being really good in that first half. Genuinely really good in that first half. He was the right person to come off because he's not match fit fully yet, and because we needed a cutting edge and the other midfielders are better. But I thought he was good. I thought everyone was good. Stones, Diaz. Stones made one small mistake, but I'll allow it, man. I'll allow it. Stones, absolutely great. Diaz, some big challenges on Messi. Cancelo, brilliant. Walker, brilliant. Ederson did all his job that he needed to do. Overall, that is a fantastic night of football. And the best thing now is, once again, we are top of the group. We are free. The last game of the group stage now means absolutely nothing. We're genuinely through. We can play Cole Palmer. Maybe James McAtee gets on the last group stage. Either way, it's a dead rubber. We'll, of course, go to win. It's Guardiola. We'll play a strong team because that's what Guardiola does. But we can play Cole Palmer, man. Cole Palmer could be playing a Champions League game and starting for us. And that is great for his development. And to be honest, it's just great as well. We've got Wolves and Watford either side of that game. We can totally rest up and hopefully try and get 6 points in those games. And I'm sure we probably will as well. Fucking hell, City are good at football. Trust me when I say this. Some of you are young, and I envy the fact that you've never seen the bad times. But at the same time, I'm slightly glad I have, because I appreciate just how good this is. I know things won't always be perfect, but right now, things are damn good, and we'll struggle to find a better period of this overall. And I know the Champions League is the one thing that hangs over us, but we're getting better. We're getting better, and we are frequently beating very good teams in this competition now. It's not a thing that we did rarely anymore. It's a thing that we do often now. PSG twice, Dortmund, of course Madrid as well. We do it often, man. We do it often. We do it often because we're a very good side and we're getting better. And that belief is starting to course through the veins of these players. Another super chat. Thank you so much, guys. You're all absolutely on fire tonight. Pajai Fappa saying, give Guardiola a 3-year extension. I do not care who City signs as long as he is the manager. You're not wrong, mate. I mean, we would give him a 10-year contract if he would take it right now. It's very much on Pep. What I'm hoping is these young players start to show more and more of their traits and abilities, because Guardiola might be tempted to stay there. And what I'm hoping is we get a young striker in, because Guardiola, he'll want to finish the job, man. He'll want to oversee these players' development. But I agree, Pajai. Give him an extension. Put the contract out. What's the real Ferdinand quote? What did he say? I'm going to go and find it again now. You're right there, wife. She's walking around looking lost and confused. It's what, yeah, Man City might not thank me, but get the contract, put it on the table, and let him sign it. Let him write whatever number he wants. Let him sign the contract. Guardiola's at the wheel. Damn right he's at the wheel. This is a club that is absolutely organised, and that will over town and cross town. They haven't got a fucking clue what they're doing. And I love it. I love it. We are the big dogs now. And that was a cracking game of football, by the way. A genuinely immense game of football. A wonderful game of football. Guardiola's at the wheel, and he is. And we do need to trust Cheeky. I agree, Clyde Hutchison. He's not perfect, but he makes a damn sight better job of it than most people do. Because we've got Guardiola. Indeed, Jerry. We are fucking gargantuan. I'm loving everyone being so positive in the comments. Man2311, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Why do I always worry? Guess my birthday by my username. I guess it's the 23rd of November, I guess, man. Why do we always worry? I don't know, man. You're a Man City fan. It's very much in our DNA. It's who we are. It's what we do. We worry, mate. And I'm exactly the same. But though I've grown calm over the past few years because this City side, ultimately, I trust them. I got to the point now where I just trust this City side to be brilliant, because they always are brilliant. And that's such an empowering thing to say right now. But happy birthday. Was your birthday yesterday, man? Or was it today? Was it yesterday? Happy birthday for yesterday, man. I think it was yesterday. I'm not reading that name out loud, mate, I'll be honest, because I will get cancelled. But I'll call you that, Any. Says, PSG are just United on steroids. Shit football and moments, FC. Amazing performances in both games against them. Exactly, mate. I'm sorry, I'm not showing you on screen. But yeah, that's all they are. United on steroids. They're a bunch of talented players, poorly coached, if I'm being honest. They're not a cohesive unit. They're not honed either. They're not playing great sides. They're not having the chances that City get, to say it. But no. Yeah, but I'm definitely not saying that out loud. Where are you from? I'm from Manchester, mate. That's where I'm from. I'm Manchester born and bred. Did I see a kid ran on and asked Bernardo for his jersey? I did not. Did that actually happen? Did someone confirm that? Did a kid run past Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe and ask Bernardo for his jersey? If so, I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. Piss Saint Germain. Jerry. Brutal. But damn right, man. They are whiny little bitches. Can we just get that in the air, man? They genuinely are whiny little bitches. It did happen. Wonderful stuff. Everyone saw it. I was too busy editing the thumbnail for this, so I missed it. That's what... We are massive. Bernardo Silva's absolutely massive. I love it, man. That's wonderful. And do you know what? Bernardo is the kind of hero that you want your kid to love, don't you? Brilliant footballer. Absolutely mesmeric. So much skill. So hardworking. So humble. Such a nice guy. By the way, like the Telegraph football put, Messi steps out the shadows to provide a man of his enduring quality. What the hell are they on about? The Telegraph have led with Messi. What the fuck are they on about? I tell you what, the Telegraph are absolutely off the head. Davey Dodkin said Gundo excellent tonight. He really was. Gundogan's fantastic. Gundogan, did anyone else notice as well? Gundogan recently started dribbling a little bit like the Gundogan of like 6-7 years ago. He started darting forward a little bit again. He's dribbling a lot more as well. He's never really dribbling like past loads of people, but he's bursting through midfield and creating a bit of space for himself, and I love it. You really sound like a mank. Maybe uni changed you. I don't know what you're on about. I am a mank. Literally I'm from South Manchester, but I haven't got the northern. I like our kid mank, but I'm from South Manchester. That's why. Gundogan is a fine wine footballer, aging beautifully. Yeah, Gundogan. I'm almost certain he'll extend as well. He's got a year and a half left. The only worry about Gundo is that he might decide to move on when Guardiola goes. I'm hoping he doesn't. But Guardiola, a wonderful player. He's a beast, says DVP. I love him. Captains the side so well. Fantastic. And Sterling, by the way, I thought was good. He was decent. I don't think he had a great game, but I think he was decent to good at times. And the odd mistake here and there, but good. But 2 games back-to-back where he's been useful. And I'll take that. You know, we want everyone in the squad to be brilliant. We want everyone in the squad to be useful. And that's all I want. And Mahrez, fantastic again. Fantastic again. Jake reckons that Gundo's a future Man City manager. Maybe he will do. Maybe he will be. Maybe he won't. But all I know is he's a fantastic footballer. No one had a bad game, actually. 3 goals in his last 3 games for Sterling. That's the kind of shit you want. That's what Sterling does. A goal-scoring Sterling improves Manchester City. He's getting his confidence back. He's got his equaliser. He got a big goal the other day as well. You know what? He scored 2 very important goals back-to-back here, by the way. Genuinely, very important goals. The opener against Everton, of course. The equaliser here. As Max G just said as well, Rodri makes his team. He said, I can see him closing on Furnace estates eventually. I said this the other day, is I think, honestly, he could potentially end up being better eventually. Because Guardiola's got him younger, and he's learning the Premier League younger. So maybe, just maybe. Rodri's a fantastic player. You're right, Alakook saying, absolutely, he's immense. He always is. I wish I was there so much. But I couldn't afford it, unfortunately. Literally couldn't afford it. My bank account's empty. It's empty. There's nothing in it at all. I've got £2,000 sat in there, which is going straight to a plasterer. So that's it. I couldn't afford to take it tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about Stones keeping up. Yeah, he made a mistake. So fucking what? Who doesn't make a mistake every now and then? It happens. We got away with it. Jerry saying, hot take. Jerry, I've never wanted a hot take to be more right than this. Jerry saying, hot take, Bernardo signs an extension in 2022 with a super chat there. Do you know what? Bernardo's loving his football again, and I would not be surprised whatsoever now the pandemic's like lessened in the UK and people can do what they want and so on, and back to life is normal and his family can travel over here. I think he's a lot happier than he used to be. Honestly, I think he's a lot happier than he used to be. So I think he might end up staying. He wanted to go because he wasn't happy and he was miserable. But right now, that's a man enjoying his football and enjoying life. I want to say, by the way, quickly, while I'm over here, if you could download OneFootball, that'd be massively appreciated. It's an absolutely fantastic app and it helps support my channel. Download OneFootball right now in the link in the description below. I really, really, really appreciate it. And please do hit the subscribe button. I need 24 more subscribers. Some of you guys, you must have a backup account. Please do me a solid and use your backup account and get that, get it up. Get it up there. You can all do it. You can do it. But I think he will do. I think he'll sign a contract. I think he will do. You know. Oh, imagine. Yeah, I mean, imagine. But either way, this tonight was a statement from Man City. It genuinely was a statement. A really, really impressive performance. Peter's asked thoughts on Zinchenko's performance today. I thought he was good. I thought City were fantastic in the first half, and Zinchenko was a big part of that as well. He was the right person to come off, not because he did anything wrong, because I think the other three midfielders are better currently, and he was the right guy to come off. But I think overall, I love Zinchenko because he's such a versatile player. He's such a reliable player, and he's a brilliant footballer. He can slot into any role seamlessly and do a job there. I mean, what's not to like about him? He's so calm and so composed in possession. Put it this way, I would have no qualms. I mean, in the big games, you want to start with the better midfielders, but against most teams in the Premier League, nah, I've got no problem at all with him playing. He's brilliant. Please stop spamming Quagmire, but no one's contract other than Fernandinho ends this season. Jesus, Sterling, and Mahrez have got a year and a half left. So, bunch of players there. He's only 24, Zinchenko. Yeah, he's been in beer forever. I don't get why you'd say sell Sterling after that performance, Stu. He was decent today, but I don't know why you go there. Here's my hot take. I feel like, and someone said this to me, and I actually agreed when I thought about it, that Jesus at the start of the season should have been given the number 9 shirt and said, well, he's got the number 9 shirt, the striker position, and gone, go and be the striker. We're going to give you 20 games in a row. No pressure. Work hard. Be brilliant and earn your shirt yourself because we haven't got a striker. And I actually think that should have happened. I think it should have. I know he's not being clinical, but I think Jesus' confidence is the key to his goals. And I think that belief would have been a really, really big deal for him. It really would have been. Either way, Jesus, fantastic footballer. Never a foul, yeah. I'll be doing the fan view live in like 15-20 minutes. So if you are a member, if you're a YouTube member, there'll be a link to the fan view live. And if you're a patron, you can come and have a chat as well. If you want to have a chat with me, patreon.com/Esteemed Company or YouTube members, you can have a chat with me live on a video and it'll be really good fun. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to go and set that up very, very shortly, actually. I can't wait to chat to some of you guys. It'll be really, really, really good fun. You're all wonderful and beautiful, so I'm looking forward to it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Manchester City are absolutely fucking brilliant. Please do hit the subscribe button. Get me to 59,000 tonight. I'm sure we will get there. Thank you so, so much for all the support and the super chats. You're all brilliant. City are fucking brilliant. They're brilliant as you. Download OneFootball, and I'll catch you for the fan view live for more of your guys' thoughts in 10 minutes or so. I'm going to go and set that up. So if you're watching right now and you're a member or a Patreon, you can chat to me. There'll be a link on patreon.com/Esteemed Company in a blog post, or there'll be a link on the YouTube community section as well, so you can join in there, and I'll tell you how to find it as well when we do the stream. For now, though, City are fucking brilliant. We're top of the league. Top of the group table. Not quite the league yet. And no more games left that mean anything in this group stage. It's such a relief. Bye-bye.